Hello again. In this lecture, I'm going to go over project calendars. It is very important to set up project calendars before you start a project or before entering task duration so that those tasks are not affected if the calendars are set up later on. So to start, we're going to select the project tab again, and notice that I have the last project we saved already open, upgrade project S1. I'm going to select the project tab, and again I'm going to go over the properties group where you have the project information that we learned in the last session, and here we're going to select the change working time. Then, okay, so here you have the change working time window. Let me just move it a little bit to the left. There you go. We're going to select the exceptions tab. Make sure that this exceptions tab is selected. Then we're going to click in here where it says name, the name column, and we're going to be typing a holiday name. We're going to start typing Martin Luther King Jr. And what we want is we want this details tab to be highlighted. So we're going to just click on the start column here. We're going to ignore these dates. Then we're going to select the details button. The next window opens, and these are the details for Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. We're going to set it up as a non-working day, which occurs every year. So we're going to select yearly. Then here, we're going to select the third Monday of April. Then at the bottom of the screen, it says something like range of recurrence. We're going to type the date that we provided earlier, which is 4/22/2020 as the project start date. And in the end by, we're going to type in there 12/31/2149. 2149, so that schedules or future schedules can be copied later, and used as templates for other projects if necessary. So the Microsoft project end date is this date, right? You cannot go further than that. This is the date that it is recommended to add for recurring holidays. Okay, then we're going to add another holiday, and the name is Memorial Day. Either you can select the tab key to move here, but what we want to have is that the details button highlighted so that we can manipulate this Memorial Day date. Okay, this occurs every year, and that is the last Monday of the month. The last Monday of May. All right. Again, recurrence, we're going to type 4/22/2020, and the end date is 12/31/2020. 21:49. It's a recommended end date. Again, I may make a correction about what I said earlier. You could go further than that, but that is a recommended end date for reoccurrences. After that, we're going to select OK. And there you have it. Next, we're going to select work weeks. Notice that by default, Microsoft Project gives you a default entry for the work week. Let's see what's in there. So if we select the Details tab, but before we do that, notice at the top, it says working times for February 10th, 2022, which is today's date, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. These are the default work hours. So when we click on details, we see here the details for default. Use project default times for these days. For Sunday. For Monday, notice that you see that 8 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 5 p.m. sort of de-highlighted. You cannot change that because those are the default dates that Microsoft gives you with the default times and days. They're all the same. And notice when I select Saturday, there is nothing in there because you don't work on Saturdays in this particular default calendar or Sundays. However, if you want to change that, say for example, you want to set days to non-working time, you would say select a particular day, Friday as an example. Notice that Friday is a working day. You could just select this, set days to non-working time, and that would make Friday a non-working day. And then if you select set days to these specific work times, that would allow you to manipulate several items to a specific day, start time and end time. But if I just leave it like that, right, notice that I cannot type in anything. Set days to non-working time. That makes the Friday a non-working day, and it doesn't allow you to make any updates. Similar to Sunday, right? So Sunday says use project default times for these days, right? As far as no work. Saturday, no work. But if I want to make Friday a non-working day, I will select Friday, select the second option, and then click OK. I cannot manipulate it no matter how many times I click in here. But if on Friday is a half a day, as an example, I can just click set days to these working times. Then I'm able to change it, say from 8 a.m. to, let's say, 12 p.m. Just like that. And that will make Friday a half a day. And you would click OK. But we're not going to make any changes. But I just wanted to show you these attributes, right? If you want to change a particular day to some different times, starting at, say, 9 a.m., then you're going to have to select each one of these days, say Monday with the control key or the shift key, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, let's say, or even Friday, and then select set days for non-working time, which is not what you want to do, but set days to these specific working times. And that way you can select Monday through Friday to start at 9 a.m. or even 10 a.m. or whatever time is the start time to work. And then you would put something like, I don't know, 12 p.m. And then to start again at, let's say lunch hour is from 12 to 1, right? So you would start from 1 p.m. say to 6 p.m. Okay? So these are the working times for all of these days. But we're not gonna change this, so I'm gonna cancel from this screen. And then I'm just going to click OK to save. But notice also that on the left-hand side of this change working time window, you have some other pieces of information. On the calendar, so this legend refers to what is in this calendar, to be able to quickly see what has been set. So anything in blank, that means working hours, right? Anything in grayish, those are non-working times. So notice Saturday and Sunday. And then on this calendar, meaning the standard calendar, if you see something that is highlighted in blue, that's an exception day, highlighted and underlined. And also with an underline are non-default work hours. When you change the default working hours to something else. So if we move to, say, May, actually April, notice in April, that's the exception that we added. That's the Martin Luther King, April 18th, right? That's an exception day. And if we click out, well, this is a white one, so that's a working day. And let's move to May. So May 30th, the last Monday of the month, that's the Memorial Day that you just added. Okay? And then you would click OK. But notice above here, you have some other calendars, 24 hours and night shift calendars. Okay, we will not go over those yet, but we will just focus on the standard calendar. Standard, which is the project calendar. You also have the ability of creating new calendars, which we will not do for now. But that is if you have individuals working in other regions of the organization, you will create calendars for them with different time zones. Okay. And we're just gonna click OK here for now.